And welcome again, GeoGuessr live, and we are playing mostly team duels, but there is no one here, so not yet. Let's wait a second. Let's wait a second that we have players. Of course I can do something else in the meantime, but I rather not do anything else. But wait, I try to put the chat there so I can also see when you have something to say. I can see that also. Now we only need you to sign here so we can start. We can start playing. But let's check this out a little bit. Is there anything else interesting than the team duels? Duels are not so good because there are many players and only 2 of us can play that. Live challenge maybe, and battle royale countries, that's not for me so much, but battle royale distance, that is good option. No one here still, so you can party. You can't party by yourself. Or maybe you can, but it's kind of odd. If I can say so. Let's check the maps in the meantime when we are waiting for players. We start playing right away when you are here, but you aren't here. City guesser sounds interesting also. Let's keep looking because no one is here, so. And I open the game to everyone, but after when we get started and we have games here, so Pollards of the world. That's interesting because I tried to learn those little bit. Stunning photospheres. We can also play your home country. If you tell me where you are from, we can play your home country, but maybe we can't play at all today. It looks like a little bit like that because there is no one here. So no, that's not possible. So Well, I play by myself then. What else can I do? Interesting. So maybe community maps and community world. That sounds good. And play along. And moving 3 minutes. That's good. That's good enough. You can join. So you can join with that link also, that XJ57. Then you are ready there when we start gaming. This is the code to this play along if you want to join this, but you don't have to. You can see the code there. 0874 if you want to play along. Because I can't play empty. What is empty? Is that the country? Empty. Is it Mauritania? Kind of weird guesses, but yes, we go and play team duels right away when we have players. We do not have any players. Not even one. Or maybe we have one if you count me in, but one is not enough. So I will play this from start to end peacefully. And if you are there, then we can play team duels. If there's no one, then I think about this thing again, because well, I try to open the game anyway, even you aren't there, but I would be happy to see you here also. It kind of tells me that you are interested for this, because you never know. Maybe this ain't so interesting at all. So I have little bit of that problem. Well, that was in Malta. Empty is Malta. That's interesting. And when you are here and you want to start to play team duels and that, you can tell me, for example, with that chat which we have here in YouTube. You can tell me with that. You can also tell me by joining this game, so I can see over there that there is more players than me. Then I know to go back to party screen and start playing that. But there is no point of me just waiting there, so not so many players. That is little bit of a problem. Not very much, because I'm not going to start to be a huge content creator, so that's not the problem. We have enough players when we are playing, so that is okay, but it makes me think a lot what I should do. Where is that kind of place names? Is this India? I think this could be. This could be India. And if it's India, I think New Delhi is good choice always when it's India. Nobody here. Still nobody here. I was meant to talk to you about some development which I thought about, but maybe I don't need to maybe I do not have to change anything, because not much of audience, but and that's okay. That's okay. But no reason to kind of make something new and make something more, because I thought that I would talk to you about Twitch, gaming in Twitch. You also talked about that. So, live gaming in Twitch, but I don't know. Is that any good idea when I have no audience at all? So well, that's life. So that is life. I think that is It was in Kenya, so interesting. This looks like USA. House for sale. Interesting. Not much of a clue where we are. Northgate. Well, let's say that we are somewhere here near the Rockies, because I think that is Rockies there on the background. What would be the good city? Let's say Salt Lake City, some weird place in there. So much more. Dawson Creek. So that's famous place. Or maybe it's some other Dawson Creek, but still no one here. No one here. I thought about it little bit because it's Saturday and the bar round is kind of on the way on weekends, but maybe somewhere there near Edmonton and Calgary. It was in Russia. Interesting. That was that. So let's see here. No one here, so this ain't working, so I think this is kind of wasting my time. Should I wait a little bit longer? Maybe I play another play-along game. But I think that after this one I will end this live, because this is useless and this is stupid. So let's not do this. So if you join before this game ends, we can start playing the party games, team duels and that, but this is Chile, and this is Chile. Region de los Ríos. What's that? What is that kind of... Is there a city name? Panguipulli. Provincia de Valdivia. No idea. Let's say it's there, somewhere over there. I'm trying to learn a little bit of this gaming also. I don't think that there is a lot more. Parada. Yes, this is some city. Maybe it's over there. Let's say it's somewhere over there. No, it's over here. So this is Russia. And if you just joined to watch, then I already said that after this game, if no one has joined the party, we will end the stream and of course also the party, because it's kind of stupid for me to playing this by myself. This is Kazakhstan, KZ. So it's not Russia, it's Kazakhstan. I will say it's near Astana. Nine lives too. That's cool. Come along and play. XJ57 is the code. Tervetuloa vaan. Eli XJ57 on koodi, jos haluat tulla. Tämän pelin jälkeen mennään pelaamaan sitä. Jos sä tosiaan sinne kirjaudut, niin mä voin tämän mennä aika reipasta haipakkaa vaan ohi sitten. That's cool. We have one player and now we are going to pass this game a little bit faster because this is only filling in this live, so I would say this is somewhere there, South Poland. No, it's in Canada. Why Canada is so hard to say? Trans-America hardware. Well, I will finish this anyway, so we can start gaming for real. So, well, that was hard. That was hard. I would never guess that. So, let's see some sign. There is Dresden, so Germany, I think. Can I see Dresden anywhere? Yes, it's there. We go close to Dresden and then we make the guess, and that's that. So it wasn't there. That's fine. So now we go back to here. So Jarre is here. That's enough. We two of us can play. Let's take live challenge first, and if you want something else, you can say. Now we have Stanford. Still we have 3 players, so maybe. Let's take live challenge first because only 3 players. And let's take something more interesting. Community world. Let's take one live challenge and 1 minute 30 seconds. That is good. We go to team duels. After that, I open the game to everyone after this, so we have more players then. I think this is Holland. I think. Maybe I do like that. So I think we are Netherlands, somewhere here. Maybe not in the middle of the city, but maybe somewhere over there. So I make my guess already. That wasn't very good idea because now I can't show you anything. So we all were there, so Jarre wins by little. And you can join. There is code on the screen, and also it's in the description of this live. And so this could even be Finland, but is it? The blue. There is blue in the license plate, so maybe this is not Finland, but maybe Sweden. There is no way to find out for sure. No, not Finland. I think that scenery is not from Finland. It's from maybe Sweden or Norway. Mora is good place because they make knives there. So, whoa, that went dark. But now I'm not going to press the choice button because It was in Slovakia, so only one of us was even close. That was Stanford, 767. Let's say that you are Stanford, because that 767 is kind of long thing to say every time, again and again, so I think we get more players almost instantly when I open the game for everyone, but I don't want to do that before there is few players of our own, because when there is only players who have no idea what happens, it's little bit hard, and on the other hand, I have to think. That's hard. You know that when you have to think something, it's almost too much. So I will say that is Czech or Slovakia. So let's say it's Slovakia. I will say it's Slovakia. So it was in Slovakia. Not a lot of difference on our guesses. Quite close. We were all quite close. So looks like USA or Canada. But which one? Maybe a little bit Canadian vibes, but I don't know. Not very easy one. Nothing is easy to me, but so Industrial Park, Northlands College, but that doesn't tell me anything about anything. So I would say it's somewhere maybe over there, maybe over here, but more like here, somewhere over there. Let's see what happens. It was in Canada, so I was the closest. I want to remind you about that, because that surely won't happen again anytime soon. Is this Iceland or Norway? I think maybe Iceland. Is that Norway's language, or is it Icelandic language? I don't know. But my guess it is somewhere here. Somewhere over here. For example, there is a little lake. there is also a lake. I try to teach you things. No. I can't do that because I do not know anything. But is it somewhere here? And yes it is. Yes it is. And only Stanford is closer. Where is our other? Yes, Jarre took the Norway, like I also think about that. So that was that. And now I will. Seafog is here. Welcome. Now we can go to Team Duels. So I'm little bit slow at first. So now you have to go active again. So Jarre and Seafog, you are both inactive. Now I remembered what I supposed to do because yes, now it's open for everyone. So I think we get more players. So let's go. Let's look at the settings little bit. So 1.5 minutes is good. About. And after guess 30 seconds. I think that's good. And let's go. Hi Maki! Code is there on the screen and it's also the link is in the description of this live, so you can find it either way. But it's that there, XJ57, it's there on the screen if you are looking the live. So and I think that you are looking the live because you are writing to the chat, so that is very likely that you are looking. And yes, I'm that stupid. I have to think about those things. Where is this? I am trying. Once again, that kind of place which is little bit too much for me because South America, I would say. Greece. That's interesting. So no, I haven't got time to place my guess. Well, that happens to me, so never mind about that. It's useful to look how the good players are playing and so on, that you can get more knowledge. Even though you can't get advices and instructions, but you can see what happens, how close they are. So this is bad because I still have no idea. Maybe Mexico. No idea. Well, that was good enough. Good enough. Stanford doesn't count because he's so much better than me. I do not count that in because we are not in the same level. But my guess were good for my guess. Pitbull. Well. Now I have to think. How about South Africa again? Is this South Africa? I think it is. Maybe Brazil also can be. South Africa. Lesotho, Eswatini maybe. I don't know. This is hard. This is hard. I try to learn what I supposed to look to know. But maybe it's only experience. I think it's only. Well, I said Brazil, but I still choose South Africa. So we have one more player, and I try to put my message there. So sorry about a little bit delay, but and let's shuffle again and then go to play. No, not one against three. Yes, now it's good. Hi Sasha, you are from Japan. Whoa, that's cool. Because Japan is one of hardest countries to me to find the places, because I'm beginner in every meaning of the word, and there are so many roads, so many places, so many of everything that it's almost impossible to do anything. That's of course for me, not for you and good players, but for me that is overwhelming. It's fun but overwhelming. This is India, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's over there in Thailand or somewhere over there. Is India a good guess? Indonesia is maybe better. Yes, I think Indonesia is better because someone else is already there also. So not very good, but yes, Indonesia. I try to learn, for example, those letters and things like that. BJ. I think that word is Moscow. or something like that. So my choice is Moscow. That word over there. Moskovska. I think that is Moscow. But I can't understand PJ. What is that? No idea. Maybe it's some kind of showing off. That was a joke. That was a joke. I have no idea what that is. But I try everything. I think this can very well be Moscow. There is no sorry about being silent sometimes, but when I think I can't speak English at the same time, that's too hard for me, so I have to be silent for a while, which is, I think, just a good thing for you, but maybe I don't know what you are thinking, but that's interesting if that's usual in this country, that kind of poll, but maybe it's not. Maybe Poland, that is also interesting. France. Maybe I go to Poland. No, it was in Turkey. So, whoa. That's really cool, Sasha, that you came with us. Came to play with us, because that's much more interesting if we have players as many countries as possible. So the letters. Yes, Thailand, yes. I think also. Maybe I go there somewhere. This is not a center of the city, so interesting. Interesting. Sasha, it's also good that you have same name here in GeoGuessr and on YouTube, because I have hard time to find out who's who when someone says something and there are a lot of different names and I have no clue who is who, but that's good that even someone has same name or about the same name. That's good enough, but if the name is totally different, it's hard to remember who is who. Well, this is Brazil, Argentina. Can it be South Africa is. I think again I go to wrong country, but that's very usual to me. So never mind about that. Let's see. It was in South Africa this time, so interesting. At least Sasha were there, so no problem. No problem. We were on the right place. Not me, but our team. So what next then? What next? Hermontelindo. Interesting. Is this again some Ecuador or something like that? I think it can be. It can very well be something like that. Again, I have so many difficulties to make some findings that help me. Maybe I go over there, somewhere over there. This is Sassa. You are you are good. Like most of you. Not me, but most of you. And more players. That's cool. That's cool. Again, let's put that over there. And let's wave also. I think. And let's shuffle 2 against 3. That's cool. Good enough. Good enough. I think that the open game is a good idea. That is something I had to try before I knew that if it's good or not. There was a sign, but that doesn't help at all. Again, I think this kind of place you can learn, but I'm not at that level. So that I think is Chile. But is it? Is it Chile? That's a good question. Is it Chile? So it must be interesting to listen when someone is talking so stupidly, but can't help it. I'm learning. I'm trying. Let's learn together. For those of you who aren't so good, most of you are good, like you can see here. Only I were there. Everybody else was on the right island except me, of course, because I am me. So For me, it's impossible to make right guesses. So, is this North America? Is this something like Poland or Baltics? How can I know? I think this is Baltics or Poland, maybe. Maybe Baltics or Poland. I think. Or not. I don't know. You're asking too much if you want me to know where I am. Beaver Town. I think that Beaver Town can only exist in Canada. I really think that nowhere in the world else can be Beaver Town. So maybe there is, but there are leaves, not needles, leaf trees, so more south maybe. It were there, Pennsylvania, so Bald Eagle State Forest. That was interesting to say, at least. So guys, where are you from? I'm asking these guys here, but maybe these guys are from Brazil or Argentina or something. There is that pole, but that's not enough for me, so little bit highlands. There would be the sign, but I would guess that's kind of my thinking also. Highland. I think over here somewhere is highlands, so Shredmeister took the pot. What pot? I do not know. My English is so bad. I just say something and try to believe that you understand what I'm talking about. That can be very hard, but no. No idea. Maybe not USA at all, I think. But no idea. Australia maybe. No, it was in USA. It was in LA. It was in LA, Anaheim. That was interesting. Nine lives 2 is asking something else than bushes and deserts, so yes, this is kind of that, but we can take more of urban things also. I think in fact that's quite good idea, because we've been so many side roads and forests and deserts, and that's hard for me also, not just for Nine Lives too, I think. But I believe that some of you really likes those deserts and those kind of really hard places, because you are so good that some kind of city or something that is so obvious to you, and that's why you need this kind of things also. But for me, I also think that it's good to as this is in Finland, yes. I've messed up Finland also. Even that's only place that I know something about, and which I played a lot because I'm from Finland. So not a lot of difference. I thought that the sign said Raasepori, but it didn't, so again fast guess. Maybe I Guatemala. Well, I try to believe my teammate because I kind of agree, but not enough knowledge to make very good guess. So I will follow my teammates. We can cover the land better that way. When you don't know yourself, then follow your friends and teammates when they know better. That is a weird sign, but I think that's Russia. This is some kind of side road in Russia. Or can it be in Kyrgyzstan or somewhere over there? There were a road sign there, but it won't help me a lot, so I think these guys are really trying to find more exact place because they are still looking. They won't cut it off, but maybe I go somewhere over there. Ukraine. Interesting. Maybe I go in Ukraine also, because Kazakhstan or Ukraine, that's okay. Yes, it helped my team. For win! It helped my team so much that we won. So something else than deserts and bushes. So let's do that. And urban thing. There is some urban things here. Let's find urban here. Urban world is good. So bullseye. And then we shuffle and let's go. There is no time to waste because I know that most of you are more interested to go to bar rounds or something like that because it's Saturday, so not very many of us wants to be home and play games on Saturday. Ontario rants, so Ontario is there. Ontario rants. Is there any big? Yes, there is very many big cities. So, is Ontario also a city? Maybe it's not. Then it has to be here, so somewhere here in these three cities, because it can be in Toronto also. I don't know. But Ontario is, I think that's good no, not good guess, but good hint. What? It was in LA. that was, well, that went well. That went extremely well. This is Russia, maybe, but is it really? No, nothing on that truck. How about this truck? Interesting, but not very useful. Please give me some clues. So Russia and in some city in Russia. So the city then is just a guess. So I guess Moscow, because if someone else on our team knows better, they can go to right city, but we still cover Moscow. So I think that, but this can be totally different country altogether. So it was in Moscow. So I were there. I were on the right city. So interesting. Kind of ragged Moscow. Look like ragged place for Moscow. But I don't know. There is a flag. That is definitely a flag. Is that Chile? Or is that something else? I should learn these. It ain't so hard, but when you are stupid, you are stupid. What you can do? It's kind of tropical, so. Or is it Peru? Ecuador. Whoa! I don't know what country is that. Not very easy thing to do this. So I have a flag there and I still don't know. It's not Mexico, but Santiago, it was there. So that was spot on. Sasha made an suggestion there, and that's good. We can do that. I can't read that just now because everything of my abilities goes to playing, but we can do that. We can do that. But I think that if you don't mind Valenzuela but not Venezuela, so is this Japan? So tough call. Maybe I go to Japan first. Can change that. Can change that. So I hope that you are not too much offended if we play this kind of maps which contains cities and the things that is more easy for me because those rural things they are obviously they are too much for me. They are so hard that I have no chance. This is France, and I really liked that I have a chance sometimes to know something. Maybe even Paris. I think maybe even Paris. It's not impossible. Maybe not, but this can very well be Paris. Nothing stopping that. This is interesting. So it was in Paris. It was in Paris. That was tough. Luke and I took the hard battle. So now I have real big difficulties because looks like USA. This really looks like USA. I would like to see over there. I think that is sea, or it can also be big lake. I'm attempted to go somewhere here, the big lakes. Maybe it doesn't look like exactly like that, but somewhere there. Somewhere over there, maybe Hamilton or something like that. It's interesting to see where this is. And I'm glad that many of you are really looking and not making guesses on the first second of the game. So it was here near Seattle, in Seattle in fact. And it was the place that's is kind of, there is Canada and USA kind of mixed there, so that's interesting place. the pro players in this game fool each other with that place. I've seen that zigzag and those kind of people. Welcome all the new players also. I hope that you are no move ban zoom short timer. Yes, that's possible, and there was a soiled world NMPC. Let's try to find soiled world. So a soiled world. Soiled. No. Soiled world. If I can find that, then we play that. Yes, there is many of these. Maybe the most popular one. And let's take short time. Not extremely short because I can't do that. I'm sorry about that. No move ban zoom. 30 seconds. I think that's good. And once again I put my message over there, and then we go. And play. So we got good game after all. Even at first it looks like kind of desperate for me to get you. No chance. That's totally impossible. There is no chance to make any guesses. But it sounds like this map is about this kind of thing. So it was in New Zealand. So I think this is more for you than for me. This is all about the soil. So let's not do this very many times, because this is maybe not that popular. So, and of course for me this is impossible. I have no chance of any kind to do anything with these things. So we can do these kind of things sometimes, but because that's little bit too much. So, and that is, I think this goes the category of bushes and deserts and that kind of things. So maybe not this map. If I were a professional player or very experienced player, then this would be okay, because I would challenge you. But because I can't challenge anyone, I'm not good enough. So my guess is Indonesia, near Jakarta. So let's see what happens. This was little bit of surprise for me. Even the map name says soiled. So But interesting. This is good for learning. I believe this is good for learning, but interesting guesses all over the world. So it seems to me that no one is very good at this kind of thing. It were in Africa, so in Kenya. So that is kind of map that you can't play that too much on the row, because that's kind of hard. So I think world cities for now is good. World cities is good. And let's make settings. Max round time is 1.5 minutes. Yes, that speed game is good, but maybe even moving. I kind of want to be part of this thing, so I try to make it like I can play also. And we got a player from Chechnya. Czechia. That's cool. That's cool. If we have enough players, we can sometimes make interesting battles between countries and that kind of things, but not just now, because we have maybe one player from one country or so. Only from Finland we have more players, I think, more than one. So I'm so much trying to learn. I think I weren't even in a city. Even this is city map, so that's me. That's me. PH. Philippines. And city, it has to be some city. Manila, I think, is good guess. Philippines. Yes, that's cool. Jacob Harper. That's cool. So that is so great that we have players from so many countries. That makes this very interesting, especially if you sometimes tell me there in the chat things like I'm from France and I got that wrong and things like that. Is it Italy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. By the way, it is Italy. I thought France first, but it looks more like Venice. It was in Venice. So not much of a difference between team. This is that is okay. What what is this? There is some kind of text over there, so that is easy. This is interesting. How 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 anyone can know this? It was in Bangkok, so one dude was in Bangkok. I I haven't got time to see who it was, but one of us were in Bangkok, and I mean one of players, not one of my team, but one of players were there. So kind of cool. Kind of cool. No, you can't be so fast. Australia. This is Australia. Maybe Sydney. So it was in Adelaide. Damn, you are fast. Damn, you are fast. Maybe I'm just too old. I trying to make excuses for why I'm doing so bad. So Thailand, I think. Bangkok, I think, because the Pattaya is also, yes, we should go there also. At least one player, maybe two. Maybe I go Pattaya because there is already 3 players in Bangkok. So four players in Bangkok, 2 players in Pattaya city. So where was it? Again. You are good. You are so good. That's impossible to be so good. I'll just say Jakarta. I think that says Jakarta. I don't know, but I really think that there reads. Where was it? I can't find it anymore, but somewhere I read Jakarta. I don't know. I don't know. It was in Jakarta. I thought I saw the Jakarta name somewhere. But when I tried to show it to you, I couldn't find it anymore, so that's for that. This some looks like a little bit Las Vegas Boulevard. This is Las Vegas, so this is absolutely Las Vegas. Las Vegas Boulevard. Where is Las Vegas Boulevard? Where is Las Vegas Boulevard? Where is it? Where are you? It has to be somewhere downtown. There. Yes. Whoa. That was hard battle. That was hard battle. But fun. This is fun. This is really fun. Is this Turkey, Greece, something like that? Greece. I think Greece. Maybe I go Thessaloniki because there is many players already in Athens, so I make sure that if it's in Thessaloniki, that's covered too, because maybe they are sure where we are, but if they aren't sure, I think they are sure, but there was a GR also. Yes, it was in Athens. So, we have tough teams. We have very skillful players. So, this is starting to get very interesting because Jalan Coastal. Those guesses come so fast, and I would understand if they were totally wrong, but when they are not wrong, they are not wrong at all. So again, not I froze. I started to think too much and didn't put my mark anywhere. That's not good thing. Absolutely, you should put your Frankfurt. This is Frankfurt. So let's go there. And where is that auto shop? I think that's impossible to find. We covered that little bit very well, but is it there? No. It was over there. But our opponent got it. How he got it? I usually say all of you as he because I don't know if you are he or she, but you can correct me if I'm wrong because it happens because this is so hard for me to speak English, I mean. Gaming is easy, but to speak English, that's hard. It was in Dresden, and both teams got it. That's impressive. Really impressive. You really amaze me again and again and again with your excellent guesses. So Frankfurt. This is Frankfurt, I think. And there is Market Hall, so it's over here somewhere. Where is the street? Is it somewhere here? I don't know, but that is the Market Hall, or we were somewhere here. Somewhere over there we were. Cool. I found the Market Hall. That's awesome. That's awesome. But it wasn't there. It was in here. Here is another Market Hall or something. Damn. This is not for children. I'm getting annoyed because it was so good guess for me, but it still went wrong. I can't handle. This is Berlin. This is Berlin. Fast. Berlin. Now to Berlin as fast as possible. I think it's somewhere, maybe somewhere over there. Yes, no, no, not exactly, but it was in Berlin. That's good. I'm tumbling with my words. Maybe you noticed. I think you. This is Brussels. Where is Brussels? Don't laugh at me. This is hard. Don't you dare to laugh at me. This is Brussels. Where are the streets? Come on, update the screen, because there are no streets in here. That's kind of annoying when I'm trying to game here. I'm serious here. And there is no road. Screen update is little bit slow. Now we're talking. Tyskar and Sassa even. So, and what is this? Is there some kind of what's that? Nigeria. It's Nigeria, but what city? I think maybe this one. Abuja. It can be Lagos. And it was somewhere here. And they knew it. That's unbelievable. I don't believe you. You can't know that. That is unfair. You can't know that. That is so unfair, because I'm not that good. I'm just messing with you. That's cool that you are good players. And do we have even teams? Maybe about. Now we don't have. Now we have. So let's go. Let's go. I think that I saw there that you are changing the teams by yourself, and that's okay. I have no opinion about that. It's quite all right. What? That is quite all right, but it was in Lagos, so in Nigeria. So, but I was going to say about changing the teams. That's okay, but I try to get same amount of players on both teams, so that is kind of important. That is kind of important thing. So that's why I shuffle so many times, because if there is 3 against 5 or 3 against 6 or something like that. That is unfair. So if you are changing teams the way that makes it uneven, that's not very good thing. But I think that you understand that. So otherwise it's all the same for me. You can change teams as much as you want. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Can it be something like that? This is kind of weird. It's in Europe. I think it's in Europe anyway. So no time to. It was in Mexico. Whoa, that was interesting. So it was kind of confusing. Hollandspoor. This is Holland. But can we know something else? This is Den Haag. What? Den Haag. That's Haag, I think. Maybe. Or not. I don't know. I tried just trying to play. There were railroad. Den Haag Central. Can it be this central station, Haag? Can it really be this? Yes! Yes, it can! Yes, it can! Mountainous mountain, welcome! It can be. I'm so proud of myself. Because you see how bad I am. That's why I'm so proud when I'm doing something right. I'm so happy then. So again, little bit difficult for me. Maybe Florence. But again, little bit too hard. It was in Rome, so the most obvious choice was the right one. Rain against Tuxiana or something like that. That was epic. That really was epic. That was close encounter of the right kind. So, what is this? Where is this? What? Maybe Japan. I think Japan. I think Japan. Is it in Tokyo? It very well can be in Tokyo. But if it's not in Tokyo, then we are in trouble. Yes, we are in trouble because it was in Vancouver. So what? It was in Vancouver? That was real funny. That was so funny. And I try to remind you about this, and because I want players and interesting games. And do we have even teams? Yes, we have about not exactly, but that's good enough. I think you see over there that some guys changed the team before we started. So that makes it little bit uneven because I try to shuffle and then after that someone changes the team. But I think that's not too much. There is the flag, so there is the flag. And maybe Santiago. It's not Chile. It's something else. What flag is that? Is it Peru? It can very well be Peru. Yes, it is in Peru. And rain was exactly the right place. And do not mind about my bad English. Let's try to cope with that because I can't help that. But I know it sounds funny, it sounds weird, but because I can't help that, let's try to cope with that. Is this maybe I take one more towns here because it's not very sure that it is, for example, Paris or something. We cover more cities like this. So I were the closest. I kind of saved something. Not alone because there were another guy from our teams. Belgian fries. I think Belgium. That country over there. Don't laugh at me. Can it be Brussels? Of course, Belgium sweets can be sold somewhere else. That's totally possible. But it looks like France. So it was in France. So not very many were at the right place. So even city maps are quite hard. They are quite hard if you have opponents who are good. Then it's not a walk in the park. It's kind of demanding to do. This is CL. Colombia is I think it's in Bogota. Is it? Is CL Colombia? No, it's not. It's Chile. So no. No. Yes, they were driving on the right. That's how I knew. Yeah, that was interesting. That was about that thing quite long ago, but yes, I know. That was interesting. They are useful things to know also if people are driving on the right or on the left. So it were in Ghana. So tough call. I had not much of guess. I.e. Ireland. Yes, Ireland. So I think the Dublin is the safest bet. I think this is quite a city anyway, and IE end is everywhere in here, so not more clues. No time for more clues. Yes, that was cool. 9 points difference. That was close. It's useful to be at the same city when we know that's the right city, but if we aren't sure, it's more useful to be many cities at the same time, so at least someone is near. Hopefully. Looks kind of familiar, but again, I do not. Where are the cities? There is one. Malaysia. Was it? Yes, it was. Close battle. This is going to be close battle. Maybe not if some of us fails, but there are so many players that not all of us will fail so drastically. So someone is close. Even most of us were very long ago. Louisiana is there. So my guess is New Orleans. Is it? Well, it can very well be. There is skyscrapers and things like that, but no one else is in Louisiana, so maybe they didn't see the... No. It was in Houston. And there were someone was in Houston. How dare you be in Houston? That's so wrong. That's so wrong. So again, let's try to remind you of this program. Then is it about even? No, it's not. I must change. Like you saw. Well, now it's okay. So like I said, you can change themes. That's okay. I don't mind about that. But I mind about that the themes are even. So this is LA, Los Angeles. So some kind of Chinese thing in LA. Can we find some kind of Chinese thing here? Where would it be? In the center, but where is center? Maybe it's more like here somewhere. Chinatown or something like that. Can't find it. Was it Chinatown? Yes, it is Chinatown, LA. So, welcome Valtteri and whoever was the other dude. I do not have time to look at the names. I'm busy. No, but I have to concentrate. This ain't gonna work anyway. Otherwise, this is Helsinki, so this is Helsinki and quite center maybe. I think. It was in Ruoholahti, near Ruoholahti subway. So, London Fire Station, Nottinghamshire. So it's in London and it's in Nottinghamshire. It has to be somewhere here. It has to be somewhere over here. Nottinghamshire. There is nothing like that in here, so can't do anything about that. It was in Nottingham, so not at all in London. But why London Firehouse is in Nottingham? That's unfair. That is not cool at all. You can't do that to me. Well, this is Russia. That's obvious that this is Russia. Otherwise, kind of hard. Moscow again. My guess is Moscow because it kind of looks like that, but the word Moscow is nowhere to be found because I've seen that word so many times that I almost recognize that. There is metro, but metro is everywhere. So it was over there and there were one right guess. So maybe more. Maybe more. What is that? Now I'm confused. Can this be New York? New York, Harrison Street. I think. I think it's somewhere over. No. Where is Manhattan? That's Manhattan. It's somewhere here. I think somewhere over here. I'm confused. Is that Manhattan? It's not. It's not Manhattan. It is. Yes, it is. Confusing. I were there where I tried to be, but it was the wrong place. It were almost at the south end of Manhattan, so is this Turkey? Yes, this is Turkey. This is Turkey, but what city? What city? I take different city than other guys from my teams because traffic police. That's fine. That's okay by me, but where are we? Well, where are we? Right country. Right country for me. That's good enough. And this is Thailand. See, I'm trying to learn. I'm starting to learn. Thailand, I think. Bangkok, I think. I think Bangkok, Thailand is quite good guess. Interesting place. Interesting place. It was in Bangkok, but many of us were in Bangkok, so. But I were there also, so I'm proud of myself. Because usually I'm in the wrong country or even in the wrong continent, so there is a bus. There is no bus anymore. That's. I think now I need my teammates' help. So maybe I go LA. So it was there. It was Tucson. So that was Tucson. We won. That was so bad joke. So bad joke. Sorry about that. Can't help it. It's just the way that I am and waving for you. I think this is funny. Let's try to shuffle and is anyone going to change the team? No. Let's go. So changing teams is okay by me, but when you change the team and the teams are uneven, I have to shuffle again, so you have to change the team again, and it takes little bit more time, but I think that's okay. That's quite okay. I think this is Canada. Ireland. This is Ireland. Like I always say, this is Ireland. Ireland. Maybe Dublin. To where in Ireland, and our opponent took the right place. Ireland. So the language. This is again Thailand, so I go there because it's. Is it Bangladesh. Is it? Yes, it is. I believe you because when I look more closely, I can see that. But my first guess would have been Thailand. The languages look lot alike each other, so maybe that is a reason for that. I think the Mediterranean Sea is there and this is somewhere over there. No, it's New Zealand, Auckland. So New Zealand, Auckland. Go to Auckland! It's Auckland, New Zealand. But there is many places where it can be still, so that was. But there is also Wellington, so it can be Wellington too, so whoa, where we are. Full point. Whoa, you are good. You are good. That's amazing. So Kyrgyzstan. No, I don't think Singapore is my guess. Singapore is my guess anyway, so but it's little bit confusing because it looks like there is few other places that looks like Singapore also. I found that out earlier. Like it wasn't hard enough already, but there is. Again, Perska. Again, this could be Moscow. Romania, that's it. That's interesting. Bulgaria, Sofia. Maybe I go there. I have no clue why. It was in Sofia and very many of you knew that. That's interesting. At least interesting. But is this France? Italy? Maybe Italy. I think Italy. Can it be Rome? What Colombia? That's interesting. I go Cali because I have to trust my teammates. So it was there. So my thinking was good to just help my teammates because I were so totally wrong, but the result wasn't so good. So well, we are stuck, kind of stuck. No, I don't have time to find that. So I think I trust my teammate there because there is not much what I can do otherwise. It was in Toronto, so tough call. Too tough for me, but that's how you learn. Johannesburg. So it's in Johannesburg. Now I know that. Where in here? That's good question. Maybe quite center. Maybe quite center. I think. Maybe little bit over there, for example. So covering the ground. So yes, Charuts were almost on spot. So next, what we have here? Colombia. So this is Colombia, but what city? Bogota is good guess. How about I go there? So I think the Bogota is the best guess. So someone should be in Bogota, but no one is in center Bogota. So I go right in the center of Bogota. So no. Modern glacier were there. Almost exactly on the right spot. And almost everyone is inactive, so I think everyone is starting to go to pubs and that kind of things at this time because it's Saturday evening after all. So well, we still have few players left, so let's continue. Maybe today we can't play very long before all of you are gone very soon, I think, because no one wants to sit at home on a Saturday, I think. So it's okay for me. We finish the show when you had enough, and we finish the live and things. But let's go until we have no players left, at least. So I understand very well that in Saturday, so it wasn't in Greece, it was in Belgrade, so yes, Jacob, you will go and come back later. You are more than welcome to come back. I hope that you have an excellent and fun Saturday. And of course, every one of you also. Maybe Belgium. So maybe Brussels. I think it can be Brussels. I'm not very sure about that, but it can be. It's not impossible. For me. Maybe it's for you, but not for me. I think it can be Denmark. So it's in Denmark. I still have time. I go Odense because they already are there. One of our team were there. It was Valtteri, I think, on the right city. For a very long time I thought it was in Brussels. This is again New York, and this is again maybe Bronx, New York. I think Bronx, New York is quite good. That kind of brick buildings, I think you can find them on Bronx. Based on movies, because I've never been there, but watch a lot of movies. Brooklyn Heights, so good guess. Not good enough, but good guess. And what language is that? Exactly. What? Really? Interesting. That wouldn't be my guess. But I trust you because I have good basis to trust you. Very good basis to trust your opinions. So, whoa, that was hard hit from Valtteri. So, not very many players anymore. Everyone has left. Let's wait a second if they come active. There is not a lot what I can say or do at this point, but let's try McDonald's. But there is only 2 of us, so now I will remove inactive players because there is so many inactive players, and that's not very good. Let's not do that in Team Duel because there aren't enough players to make it Team Duel. So 3 players is not enough for Team Duel. Montevideo. Where is it? I'm very embarrassed, but I do not know where Montevideo is. I'm not sure even the country, but isn't it somewhere here? Maybe. Maybe. Montevideo. I think it's in France. But not more accurate. Maybe it's not in France. I don't know. It's kind of sad because I is it Montevideo? Not exactly so. Never mind then. It wasn't so bad fail because, well, this is the real challenge because well, I think I go to Thailand and Taipei. No, maybe I changed that because Singapore. It could be Singapore, so I tried to recognize those caps. I think that is a cap, but that is so cool if I'm right, but I think I'm not. Yes, I'm not. I'm not right. That was in Guatemala, in San Salvador. That was. And Valtteri were, I think, well, I don't say anything because I didn't have the time to see what happened, so I won't say anything. We can't move, so tough call. We can't move. No text except the McDonald's, which doesn't help at all. But I will say it's in Budapest. Somewhere in Eastern Europe. Maybe Ukraine. Not very easy. Not very easy. I made the guess because there is not much more that I can do for that, so it was in Brest and it is in Belarus, so that went well. This could be Florida or something, but I don't think it is. Is this Hawaii? Waikiki Resort Hotel. This is Hawaii. Where is Hawaii? It's here. Where is Waikiki? I have no idea where is Hawaii. Where is Waikiki Beach? But isn't it here? Or is it in LA? But this is Waikiki. So yes, it's in Honolulu. Yeah, that makes sense, but I couldn't find the Honolulu anywhere, so I couldn't find any any big cities anywhere, so I kind of failed that. This is New Zealand, so that's okay. But do we have something else? New Zealand, big city, maybe stock market, so it has to be big city in there. Maybe the stock market is in Auckland, I think. I think so. I don't know. Maybe not. Now I have to blow my nose. I don't know why I'm saying it to you, but like so. I think that's quite good guess if it's in Auckland, but is it? Yes, it is. Those guys are both closer than I. that is annoying. That is annoying. So, how many players? So, why we have one player who are not with us? I can't understand that. I have to do something because let's try that. Now he's with us. There is still one person who's not playing. How can I get you along with us? I can't understand this. Why you are here? Why you are not playing? I want you to play. Why? What? Let's make it team duels because this ain't work otherwise. So let's try one game of this because I lose Jarrod otherwise. Maybe you saw that, but Jarrod was kind of out of game and that's not okay. Why? How that can be possible when there is a lot of room, and I mean lot of room, and still there is one player that I can't get with us. That's Philippines. So this is Philippines. So I think Philippines and Manila. Manila is good guess. Yes, there won't any other way to get Jarrod with us. Like you maybe saw. Jarrod was out of the queue of those players who can play for some reason. Weird. But luckily I found out and saw that now he's with us because well, that went well. So it was over there. So interesting. All kind of troubles and I should try to learn the game, but there is not much of time because there is all kind of weird problems all the time. So there reach some city. Gilbertson City. So maybe Australia. That is on the left side, so I think Australia is quite good. But Gilberton City, that sounds weird. Is there Gilberton City somewhere? Maybe this is too weird way to find, but no, I can't see there. Or there. It was in Adelaide. Is there Gilberton? Don't know. That went so fast, I have no idea. So another day, another city. Well, that's Russia or something. It could be Ukraine or something. There is Italian flag, but I don't think this is Italy. I don't think that they speak English, that they speak Russia in Italy. So no chance. Tough. Maybe I go Ukraine and Kiev because those letters are Cyrillic, so no, not very good clues here, so it was in it was Odessa, it was in Ukraine, so sorry about coughing. That's not nice when you have earphones or something. So headphone, not earphone, headphone. So Indomare, I think Indonesia. And what is big city in Indonesia? It's Jakarta, of course. Is this in Indonesia? Yes, I think it is. So it's fine. Not much more clues. So that is quite good guess for me, I think. So it was there, but it was in Manado. So no one were there, so aitaa päästä, nairaat useet. EE, so Estonia, I think. And Estonia, the first place that comes to mind is of course Tallinn. So but is it? That is a good question, but can we find the answer? I don't think so. But I think there is Prisma in Tallinn, so well that doesn't help at all. It has to be Tallinn because this is big place. And Tallinn is big place. So it is Tallinn. Rock Marege Center. So it's keskus, the same word that it's in Finnish. So they have lot of words that are kind of similar but kind of fooled you. And what is this? I think that this is not Japan, so I think this is Thailand, so I go to Thailand, to Taipei. Little bit hard to say. There is street lamp. Not very much clues here. It can be South Korea, even Japan, but somehow I think this is Thailand. Let's see. It was in Tokyo. Josh and Walteri got it almost exactly on point. So again. This is clearly Japan. I think this is kind of Japan that is easier to know. Sueyong. Is Sueyong, is that a place? Can that be a place, Sueyong? Maybe Tokyo at first, but Sueyong would be nice to find. No, I can't see anything like that here, so can this be straight away Tokyo? It can very well be Tokyo, but so no, it's in South Korea, Busan. That was interesting. That was quite an interesting thing. So not very many players, but let's try to manage. We have 3 active players. That's too little to go to team duels. So let's take live challenge. And again, there is player Jaruts, not play. What is this? How this is possible? I can't understand that. So if I change that, I change to that. Now he's with us, but I can't understand why if I do this, not playing. But he is inactive, so let's not mind about that. Let's go. I think we do not have to play so long today because everyone is going to eating and drinking and that kind of thing. This is Australia. This is Australia, but where in there? So I should learn how to find clues more effective. More clues. But that's not easy. So let's say it's Sydney. You think that's somewhere here where the name of the place. So my guess was quite good, but not in Sydney, but in Newcastle. And Valtteri was there in Newcastle, so quite good. Quite good. So I think that maybe one more game after this, and that's it for today, because you need your freedom to go and meet your friends, because what's more important than to meet your friends and have fun? So this is Malta. So was it here? No. Where is Malta? What island is Malta? Where is it? Is it that? Palma. Is this Malta? Is it more over here somewhere? I don't know. So it is Malta, but I didn't find that, so one more game after this, and then we can do other things. So this can very well be in Dubai. I think. It can be somewhere else also, but I think Dubai is somewhat of good guess. Kind of hard. It can be Cairo. It can be even somewhere in the Middle East or somewhere there. Tough call. So it was in Dubai. How many of us were there? All of us. And I was yes. So even if I success, I'm still the last on the score, so USA. But where? Interesting, but not very helpful. And of course here is always only the street names. Hawthorne. Not helping. Not helping at all. No idea. Somewhere over there, maybe. Springfield. Springfield. Maybe. USA is one of the hardest places for me because it's so hard to. They were quite close. It was near Washington, so yes, not exactly, but they were quite close. So they knew about where it was. Not exactly, but about where it was. This has to be in Dubai. It's that kind of luxury that it has to be in Dubai. Diamonds and things like that. There is lot of new money there, so maybe somewhere here. Some shopping mall. Can't see anything like that in here, but that's no wonder. That's no wonder. So no, it were in what is this, Montenegro. Interesting. So it's time for our last game. And again not play. Jaruz, not playing. Why? I can't understand. We can get one team duel for our last game for today. Let's take Flags of the World and Uutista joka tuutista. Welcome. Little bit late because we are going to stop after the next game because not many of players, and I think everyone wants to go to bars and that kind of things to enjoy. No one wants to be alone in home when it's Saturday evening, so it was kind of rough start today. No one came at first, but that is very understandable. There is flag, but what flag? Is it Kazakhstan, Mongolia, something like that? I think that it is. Azerbaijan, Baku. That sounds good. That sounds really good. So it was in Kyrgyzstan, so that was hard hit. Hard hit. My first thought is this is Bahrain. So yes, Bahrain and Doha. Somewhere over here. It can even be somewhere here. If this is the center. Yes, it is the center, so tough game. So this is kind of hard. There were the flag again, but those flags aren't enough for me. That is the flag of this place. So is that Thailand? Is that Indonesia? Maybe that's Indonesia. I think Philippines. It's Philippines. Well, okay. I accept that. Because I'm sure that you know where it is. Yes. Mike Mo, welcome. I think we are finishing the games because I think you want to go and do other things because it's Saturday evening after all. Bourbon Street. I think there is Bourbon Street in New Orleans, but I don't know where it is. I'm quite sure that there is Bourbon Street in New Orleans, but I'm sure there is Bourbon Streets on other cities also. Can't see any Bourbon Streets here, but where it can be? Is it somewhere here maybe? No, it was in Santa Lucia, but that went well. Again we have the flag like the map name says, but again that doesn't help me. Royal Al something, or is it? I have no idea. I think this is some small island again, so I go there just in case, but I do not have any answers for this one, so So interesting. Is it there? Sand kits. What country is even that? So it was in Haiti, Port-au-Prince. It was in Haiti. Interesting. Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. So Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. I think I can. I think this is the Montevideo that I thought earlier. This is the Montevideo I was thinking about. What is that? Hotel. Is it that hotel? No, it's not. Again, Joss and Valtteri. 1 point less than perfect. That really is excellent playing. So this is Greece. The flag is Greece, I think. So, but what is that place? What's that place? It has to be in the center. In the center of the city, so Huutista, joka tuutista against Jaws. Not very much of difference, so it is Turkey. This is Turkey. Is this Ankara or because I think it can also be in Istanbul, but maybe in Ankara. It's the capital city and all. Maybe there. Again, where is the center? What is the center of this city? It has to be somewhere here. It has to be somewhere. There is some fort over there, so no, it's not that, but I was quite close. Quite close. Trying to find the fortress or something, but didn't find that. So I think this is China. Bank of China. I think this is Beijing. Not very much pictures from Beijing, but Hong Kong. Yes, that sounds more likely, because there is no street view in China, and this is street view. Yes, and that is Hong Kong Club building, so Where is the center? It's there. Close. Mike Moe against Huutista, joka tuutis. Not very much of a difference again. What is this? Same picture. Let's try something. Well, this is something. I have no idea. No idea. This is totally black picture. Geo Pedro or something. Put the GeoGuessr link. Yes, it's in the description of this live. That link. And the code is there, XJ57. So if you just join the party, you can do that. Put a map like only Iceland, please. That is also possible, but we are kind of at the end of this gaming, so maybe not this time. Maybe next time. No idea. No idea. Mexico, maybe. Can very well be, because I don't know. What was that? Was it there? Yes, it was. Yes, Pedro, we can do only Iceland, but for this time this is the last game, so not now. Next time. Well, interesting to see that we're there, so following my teammate was worth it. Again, I have the same picture again. What is this? It really looks like we have to end the stream, because what is this? Just a black screen. This is annoying. Totally black. Bamako. It was totally black picture. So now I'm ending. Now this starts to do things ending the party. Thank you, everyone. See you next time. Tomorrow. Because it's tomorrow. So let's disband the party. And I'm really thanking all of you. It's been fun again to play with you, and I hope you have very nice Saturday and you are enjoying your life. And tomorrow, same time, 1700 Finnish time, so 5 p.m. Finnish time starts the stream and gaming tomorrow, and then we continue this. Thank you. We'll see you again.